Hey y'all, Valdestad and
The better one.
the better half, obviously. Yeah. I just got through talking to a local restaurant. We're on a 9-mile one-way trek for about close to $10. $9.75 I think is what it was, right?
It is, let me double check to be sure, $9.25.
$9.25. Oh, okay. So anyway, I know, but remember, we have a rental car. You already know why we're taking it, right? To see if we can make the most amount of money regardless of mileage. But aside from that, our local sandwich shop was complaining to me, and I know them. They're not complaining as in mad at me, just in a conversation that they're frustrated. They said that lately they have been waiting 20 plus minutes for drivers to pick up orders from their restaurant, and they've had to call DoorDash to ask them what's going on. Why are our orders not being picked up? So the Decline Now movement is in effect. I'll tell you that right now, folks. But
yes, I don't accept any orders under $5, just letting you know.
Exactly.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah. So the point is, folks, okay, that restaurant is directly being affected, and they wanted to know why. And I told them the brutal truth. The orders that they have either are too far, long distance offers, and the pay is just not worth it. One of the two, or both, a combination of both, right? I told them the truth. We get paid $3 base pay and have to survive on tips. So if a customer doesn't tip, we get $3. And if that's going past 3 miles or more, it's not worth it. If they tip $1, we get $4. If we get tip $2, we get $5, and so on and so forth. I explained that to them. Plus, I explained to them the order I'm on now. I told them if I had my car and not a rental, I would have rejected this order, because there's no way I would go 9 plus miles one way and then I'm out of my zone. I got to go back 9 miles, right? 18 miles for $9.25. Are you freaking kidding me? Gas right now costs close to $2.50 a gallon. And if this car has a 25 to 30 mile per gallon range, we're losing money at that point of about $2, right? Okay, folks, we've UDM had this discussion on gas before and all that, right? This is ridiculous. Why is DoorDash doing this? But I did find out some valuable information for restaurants, and I told them this too. There was this instance where we had a double order 2 days ago, one for Panera and one for Tai Chi Bubble Tea. And I was talking with the Panera manager there, and he literally said, when I was telling him, oh, that farther order, if it's past 5 miles, I got to have our district manager call DoorDash and find out why the hell that's happening, because they have strict quality control policies in place, right? They don't want orders going past a certain amount because they don't want their food to taste like crap. If it's hot food, go cold, or if it's cold food, go hot. You know what I'm saying, right? Restaurants have the capability to tell DoorDash they want a mileage restriction based on what the Panera manager told me. So if restaurants did that, guess what would happen to DoorDash? They would start losing money, because they want people to order from all over the place, because their money is on the service fees, how many offers and orders they receive. They don't care about the quality. They don't care about the distance. They don't care about anything except getting their service fee, folks. If you think about it, it makes sense. That is why they put it up to practically unlimited mileage. Well, within reason, maybe under 30 miles, but I've seen some distances that have been in the 20-mile range before, from the restaurant. I mean, it is ridiculous that DoorDash is going to these lengths in order to make a buck. They don't care about customers. They don't care about restaurants. They don't care about dashers. They don't care about effing anyone except making their $3 to $6 per service fee on every order. I think we need to all band together and tell restaurants that they can control the mileage, folks. This will hit them where they hurt. Now, I know a few of you are saying, well, if that's the case, we might get less business and it might impact all of us. Okay, then I'm going to retort back, how many of you all that are in that category that doesn't like that idea, willing to take a 20-mile offer anyway? I bet it's less than 2% based off of what we've been seeing in our market. If it's a $20 one, it's usually anywhere from about $10 to $15 per offer for anything over 20 miles. One way, folks, one way, not round trip miles. So keep that in mind, detractors. DoorDash doesn't give a damn about any of this. They just want their service fees. They could care less about anyone else. Okay, thoughts? What do you think after hearing me say all this based on the information I was given from a Panera manager and for me telling the people over at the sandwich shop?
I think the sandwich shop, they will have a little harder time because they're a smaller mom and pop shop.
Mm-hmm.
Panera is bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and so DoorDash is going to side with Panera. But if the sandwich shop calls them and tries to do it, I'm not sure if, because you know DoorDash, you know who
Would they rather lose a restaurant on their platform?
You know who is on the other line.
No, that's restaurant support.
Yes, I know.
They're totally different than our support.
I don't know. It depends on how much revenue that restaurant brings in for DoorDash. If that restaurant brings in a lot, then yeah, they'll do it.
So pretty much the bigger you are, the more leverage you have.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's possible. You could
Yeah.
be right there too.
That's what I'm thinking, because I know DoorDash is going to do everything they can to, as you said, bring in as many customers, as many restaurants as possible to get more money in their pockets. And not,
Distance be damned.
exactly. And not care about anyone else.
Well,
so the bigger the corporation,
Mhm.
then they will give a little to the corporations, as in mileage, to have more of their business coming to them.
That's a good point. I didn't
That's
think of
probably
that.
why we have there's no more Panera drivers, delivery drivers in our area, and now it's DoorDash.
Well, the only thing a restaurant can do at this point is at least try.
Right.
I don't know if, because like I said, I'm going to ask Ed and Kathy. They don't know who they are, what restaurant it's in a sandwich shop, right? But the point is, I'm going to ask them if they called them based on what I told them. I really want to know so I can let you all know if restaurants do have the power or not. So, pretty much, folks, there's the story right there, okay? I think I've missed my turn. Oops, I was too busy talking.
And my subtle hand gestures was kind of a little.
No, I
Not
thought
so
that
subtle.
it was
Yeah.
coming up. I didn't think it was.
It's kind of like parallel to the road and then to the
Yeah.
left.
Okay. So anyway, folks, there's that snippet of a video, folks, okay? Pretty much DoorDash is sticking it to everyone and not caring about anyone but themselves. You know why? Because they can, apparently. So, folks, that's the video for today. Hope you all gained a little bit of insight and information on how things work. And, we'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye, folks.